action.
Oh, hello. Hello, yes. Well, as you know, I'm Kenneth Williams, and I'm here to talk to you about my life. And it really started my career when I was in the army. And as you go along in the army, you try to get out from all the things that you have to do. Like, for instance, I didn't want to go with the bayonet and go, ah, because it doesn't quite work, you see. So basically, I ended up doing all the theatrical stuff. And along with that came quite a bit of pride. I remember we were doing things on a boat when you came back. Yes, madam, you're probably there. Yes, I think you're in the audience as well. And basically, thank you, Joan, for that lovely.
Yeah, duck.
And basically, we had to sit there. And there was one performance which we did, if I can put this mic, no, I can't actually. And basically, we had to run onto the stage, some of us, and it was a play about racial discrimination, like black is white and white is black, to please Martin Luther King. And basically, there was one where this man was standing there, and he was sitting like that. And there was a woman who had to come along, and she had to sort of like be there, you know, sort of like Jesus on the cross to describe everything. And I came off a bit before this one was supposed to come on. And basically, what happened was she was late onto the stage. And so basically what she did, she ran off. And because her head was in his crotch, she threw her head back. And he was just sitting there, trying not to shout, but if he could, I imagine it would be so obscenity. Just like, wah! Basically the same sound that I make when I wank. And basically, that's how my career came to life. And then when I was a bit older, sorry, why am I saying younger? I started doing all the carry-on films. And you have read my diary, you'll know that I fell in love with this man, another man from the army. And basically he came round my house one night and we wanted to have it off. But sadly my way stopped me doing that. So basically, he kept putting his hand on my leg and I kept drinking the rosé because I didn't want to be landed with a young baby. And I was just sitting there. I know I've got both male and female parts. I'm a hermaphrodite. Thank you, Jen. And basically... Shut up. And basically, he came round my house and basically... He kept putting his hand around my leg. And then basically I told him to piss off. He did a bit too soon. But afterwards I'd realised what I'd done. So I thought, better save the moment while I was still fresh, is basically go into my bedroom chamber, and this is what happened. I'll just use this of the chair to try and describe. Is there a cushion? No? Okay then. Get on with it. And that's really what happened. And I kept doing that for about 30 odd years until my sack got so empty I had to have it got empty that the sperm bank would no longer accept my donations. And so as my life went on, I went a bit senile. And as I got a bit more senile, I kept doing that, you see. So it became quite raw. And basically, here I am today standing in front of you with a clamp down there so I don't get too excited. So, yes, that's been my life story. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You've been wonderful. No, Joan, you're not going to laugh? Okay, then. Right.